Hello and welcome back to Foundry. In our last episode, we did a little bit of upgrading on the bus and upgrading to assembler 2s. We added another red science machine. We added another electronic components machine. And then we went over and started pumping Olumite from the wells, or from the reservoir over there, way off in the distance in some direction over that way. And then we also set up a couple of refineries to convert that Olumite into high something Olumite that I can't remember the name of. High Density Olumite. We're going to go back to that in a moment, but I found something wrong as I came over here to do some shopping for some supplies here. We're out of Technum rods, and there aren't very many coming along the belt. Yes, there are some getting split off to go into here, but there aren't very many coming along the belt. And so we need to fix that, and the problem with that appears to be over here with the miners of the Technum ore. So let's add a couple more. We always knew we were going to add some more, so I think we should add a couple more in here somewhere, maybe right up in here someplace. Now let's do that. And then I also want to upgrade these because we do have the drone miner 2s, and they have a additional range, and I think they have additional carry capacity. Let's take a look here. These folks will carry 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And I think I saw somewhere that these will carry a little bit more. So let's make a couple. I don't want to make a bunch, but I'll make the couple that we're going to need to replace, or to add anyway, or that I think we're going to have to add. So let's add these in here. These are, by the way, only producing 40-something, and that's because of the distance they're having to fly now that we have consumed a good chunk of this. So there we have now 4 of these. They have a carry capacity of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're going to have a bit more throughput just because they don't have to fly as often per piece. But they are having to fly quite a distance now. So it might even be worthwhile to push these out, extend the foundation out here and push these out a bit. We could do that, but I think we're just going to add a couple for right now. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Z that, please. I'm going to drill this sand out here. Put in a couple more, or another one over on this side over here a bit too. I think we'll do like that. Let's see, you can come out like this. Nope. Oops. There we go, like that. And we can put this one maybe right here. Did I make 2 more? No, I need to upgrade the last 2. Put one here-ish, or maybe here? Yeah, let's do here. And then we'll do... Oh, we need some loaders. Just make a bunch. We'll use them. And that'll go here. And then I can route this belt around like this. And up this way. And then we're going to need to merge that in here. So I think we'll just go ahead and start that. Just kind of hoping to not pick up a bunch of Technum, but I think we'll just do it anyway. Let's do a Mark II from this point, and then we'll upgrade this belt also to Mark II, just to make sure that we have all the throughput we need. It doesn't hurt. It's just a little bit more expensive, but it doesn't hurt. And then we'll do another one of these over here, all the way to the end. You can go here, and this is going to be a little bit snug here. Let's take you out. Take you out. Let's do Mark I belt coming out of this way. This one's going to come this way. There. So you'll go there. Switch to Mark II now. This one. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too pasta spaghetti here. There we go. And that should do it. How much did I end up picking up? 11. I would have to go all the way into there to put it into something that can use it. So we're just going to destroy 11. Doesn't hurt. Oh, I should also drop off some biomass. Alrighty. So they're going to work. They also are now red instead of the yellow color they were before. And they are yielding quite a bit more. They're pushing 90 now, it looks like, here. As opposed to the 40 or 50 they were pushing before. So that's really good. And hopefully that gives us a full belt now. It looks like it's backing up pretty well, so we'll call that a full belt. Okay, so now let's get back over here and continue working on our Olumite processing. Let's see. Nope, come this way. Come this way. Bouncy, bouncy. Here we go. Drop off this biomass, and then we can come in here. So last time, we're pumping 2 pump jacks worth of Olumite. That's 1,800 a piece. So we set up 2 refineries here, using 1,500 each to make 1125 high density Olumite. And we need to make some more chemical processors. Here, can I stick this up back here? Yeah, let's stick that back here. And this is going to convert this now high density Olumite into liquid polymer. This needs 375. This was 1125, which is exactly a 3-to-1 ratio or 1-to-3 ratio. And these are going to produce 300 per minute out. So 3 from this one, 3 from that one means 6. 6 times 300 is 1,800 liquid polymer per minute, which I don't know how much that is. We'll have to see. Oh, and the last research we did, which was the tank, the fluid tank finished, this one right here, which gives us the ability to store 25,000 liters of a fluid, which I'm not yet at the point where I want to store fluid. Generally speaking, I don't like to have buffers unless they give me some sort of a benefit. The buffers we have here along the bus give me a benefit of being able to grab those items for handcrafting of machines. The buffers of a fluid I can't really use. And unless it adds like to a pressurization thing, like in Satisfactory, where we're kind of using it to act as a water tower for some of our builds or whatever. I don't think that functionality exists here. It may or may not, but I don't think it exists here. So I'm not going to make a fluid tank until I have a compelling reason to do so. Speaking of fluids, though, someone told me, or reminded me rather, that if I press V, I can see via the analyzer that we have an amount of Olumite in this pipe. And it looks like 190, maybe it goes up to 200 at maximum pressure. Assuming that the animation is active, then maybe we're getting there. It's hard to say. The animation could also just be artificial too. I don't know. So let's take a look at how we want to lay these out. We're going to want to have a pipe coming out of each of these. We could actually pull them into the same pipe, but I think we'll keep them separate just because it's kind of a module that way. A pipe coming out of each of these carrying the high density Olumite to 3 of these machines. I think maybe I want to maintain this 3-space ratio here, and maybe I want to tuck the high density Olumite in through the back of these machines and have them kind of backed up against each other with these here, which means these would need to move. But let's make some more of these pipe loaders. We're also going to probably need a lot more pipe. So let's make 10 of those and then a crap ton of pipe. And then, let's see. You can come in here, let's just say. And then we're going to want to have a pipe that takes that fluid in. And then we're also going to have another fluid coming out. And if I wanted to make this be, continuing along this way, back here somewhere. Let's just go ahead and go. I don't know how far that should be over there. Let's just go ahead and do this. Then maybe we chain these together. But then we're also going to need to have another fluid coming out of there. Unless we want to have them connected on different sides. Oh, I made this a little bit too big. Let's fix that really quick. Control Z, these, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. A little big. Oopsie. And we'll do this bit here. Like that. Oops. So we need to fix that also. So let's say this goes here. There we go. Now, we can't have 2 pipes running in the same exact block, so we're going to need to do, I have pipes here, yeah. We need to do maybe, there we go. At least one of them elevated. Maybe just one of them. But even so, like, we can't run a pipe through here because it's going to hit there. So I think this one needs to be run through like this, which means that we need to really replace these. Move where they're seated at here. Maybe you need to also do this bit Let's just actually go like this. I'm deleting a bunch of Olumite, yes, but built the extra one. But I think it's fine. And then let's plan this to be right here, perhaps. If we do it that way, then we need to have one of these connectors here. And then we'll do a pipe T. That'll be a H rotation. Yeah, like that. And then we could do this like this. And I think that'll work out good. And then this can go up there. Some amount. Maybe a couple of spaces. And then we can level it off again and connect it up. But we'll figure that out. Maybe we'll change that a little bit. So that means this one should be able to go right next to its friend. Like that. And then this one could go here. And you can go T. The other thing that we should probably, or could be consistent on, is which side of the pipe the little viewing windows go. I'm probably not very consistent at that, as you can kind of see. On the T's, there are no viewing windows, but I think since these pipes are sitting on the foundation, basically, I think it kind of makes sense to put them facing up, but it's kind of arbitrary, and I'm not going to do a very good job of it, I'm sure. These, it could be either way. Those we deleted, I think, were a couple different ways. Let's do another one here, just to make sure we've got this right. This needs to push out by 1, so that we can put that extra pipe in here. And I need to do these a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, see, I've got this one done differently. Maybe, let's do it. There we go. Nope, that's in the wrong spot. Should be out 1 more, because we need to have a loader in there. There we go. So we need to repeat this. We need to have 3 on each side. Let's go ahead and just put those down. Looks like I need to also extend the foundation out a little bit. So we should do that. Actually, let's do that first. X mode here. Let's go out. We'll go out 3 on the other side also. So that's 4 total blocks. You can come down here. 4 total blocks. And then you. Come on. There you go. And that can go right to there. 1, 2, 3. 2. Apparently I didn't make enough. 1 more. 3. So let's let's do these. Nope, not those. Let's do these first. We'll go again slot 2, slot 4. These are 5 by 5 squares, so that's fine. It's arbitrary, of course, and that was a perfect amount. Good. Let's do these upward curves first, perhaps. Each, that'll work. On slot 4 here, and then... oops, I missed one. I need to make 1 more. 1 more, at least 1 more, but I suspect we're going to need more, because these pipes have to go somewhere. So, let's do this here. And then here. I'm not going to put the verticals in. I just put this one in as demonstration. I think we'll figure out what we're going to do first and then go from there. Let's do the T's next, since they're kind of fixed positioning. Let's do that one and this one, and then we can rotate to the other side. And then we can do the solid straight pipes, I think. I think that's the last bit. Let's do a, nope, not a T rotation, an H rotation to put the windows on top. Once again, arbitrary, but it's fun. And actually, these ones here at the end shouldn't be T's. They should be curves, because it's the end of the line for them. But let's go ahead and put these connector pipes in first, and then we can take these out and place them with curves, corners. That's not the one I want. That's not the one I want either. This one. Hopefully I'll get better at the pipe rotation keys remembering which axis it is and things like that is a little bit of a challenge, I think. But I like the pipes. It's a really good implementation, I think, of something that's built by the voxel, and then placed by the voxel, and being able to be still three-dimensional. Excuse me, and have the verticals and stuff. They could be automatic too, but then you may not be able to do something like this, because they would potentially connect similar to the way the factorial pipes do. So that wouldn't be a good deal if you had that idea, or if you had that going on. So let's see. The next thing we need to do is probably turn this whole thing on again, which means we need to connect up front again. Oh, I need these two. Let's go. Oh, you're not pointing the right direction, my little friend. There we go. My little friend that is very big. Let's go slot 2 for these, I guess. It doesn't horribly matter. And then let's do a pipe. Oh, good. I got the curve selected still. There we go. You can eventually get there with the wrong rotations. And then let's do straight pipes and... Nope. Front, I think, windows. Sure. Wait, I'm off by one. I'm off by another one. Oh, well. We'll just do this. How did I manage to get off by another one? I don't know. You know what? Let's do this. And move these up. I don't want another squiggle to my pipe. X. And I rebuilt that one by accident. Right there. And right there. Delete these two. Nope. There and there. Let's go to 2 and 2. Where are you at? There you are. Pipe. Curve a corner up. Not the right thing. That's fine. Straight up. There. One more. And then we can do a T here. Oh boy, that's a complex rotation, I think. There we go. And then a curve here. And then go straight pipes again. And let's rotate these, not that way, this way. So that their windows are on the front sides. Because that's the way that I ran the main pipe. Alright, so you need to be this one. And let's switch to the recipe copy. Right click, control left click. Then we'll come over here. And we need to set this one to that. Okay. Right click. Control left click, control left click, control left click, control left click, control left click. Go away. Nope. Go away. And then let's do a high density. No, this is Olumite. And it's in. Olumite and in. You're running. Great. Back here we have High Density Olumite. Out. High Density out. And immediately you can see the pipes lit up with the fluid. And that's why I put the windows on top, because I'm going to look at these. I mean, I guess I could see them from the side too, but I'm probably going to be standing on them whenever I look at them. So seeing them from the top is better. High Density Olumite in. We kind of would be... Oh, I wonder actually if you use the thingy. Okay, that would be a good thing to add to the tablet. The ability to copy settings, especially from these pipe loaders, to the to each other. Yeah, that would be really good. Because when you're setting up an array like this, being able to do it on your own, like that, or rather than doing them manually, would be really nice. All right, these should all be running now. Yep, they are. These could be... Ooh, you're in the way a little bit there, friend. These are still going. I don't know what their internal buffer holds. It's at least 300, though. That's another reason why I don't think I need tanks, because they are, they're just going to get in the way. Did we not do a research? Or did we do a research and it finished? I don't know. So this is making the Olumite. I think we're working towards circuits here, which means we need polymer boards. And we don't have polymer boards yet. So where do we get polymer boards from? Casting machine. Polymer board, casting machine. Let's start that research. Oh, it's done already. Oh, great. And then let's do... Ooh, another ore refinement? Oh, this is a higher producing... Oh, you refined the ore. Oh. Alright, well, let's try that one out. See how that goes. We have a few greens we need to accumulate. So let's make some of those casting machines, or at least one of those casting machines. Let's see what that looks like. Casting machine. Alright, it is 3 by 6, so it's the same size as those induction smelters, I think. And this is going to make only liquid polymer, polymer boards from liquid polymer. This consumes 150 per minute. These are producing 300 per minute each, which means that that's 1,800 per minute total, because we have 6 of them, which means that we need 12 of these to consume the whole thing. 12 times 30 on the output, though, is 360, which is a little bit more than a yellow belt. So we are going to we're not going to be able to use all these if we build them all right now, but we definitely are going to need more. So let's build the ones we have. Actually, we should probably go shopping real quick for some more advanced machinery parts. These take 20 each, and handcrafting those, if we can go shopping for them, shopping is better. Here we are. Let's see. 5, 10. And I might need some more. Shopping again. Excuse me. And here. $11, because we already have one. And I fell. Alright, let's do this. Also, let's do that. It's still set to be the priority. And by the way, we upgraded the Technum. We might have to do the same here with xenoferrite, but it looks like it's being able to maintain so far. We do have that from the original steel build that we could tie in here, and I think I left it so that I could tie it in here, so we could do that if we need to. All right, let's see how I want to lay this out. Well, first of all, I want it to not stick out here. It's going to have one fluid input and one solid output. Oh, I have an idea. Get out of the way, and let's do casting machine here, like that. And then, in order to keep the screens available, let's put some space here. Oh, this is a good one. Put some space here, and then we can do a belt for the output right in the middle here. And that'll output 30, 60, and even if we connect up 2 over there, that would only be 120. And this is a 160 belt. Now, doing the connections for these, you go here. Need a curve, because we're going to be going That's not what I want. T? There's, that's what I want. We're going to be coming up here. Technically, I guess I really didn't need to go up that far, but maybe I want to in case I'm going to walk around here. Let's do that, but they need to come out because we're here on this one and we're here on this one. So what if I do a curve up here? Nope. Like that. X. And then what if I do a curve like this? Can I fit my fat head under here? Or should I go up another row? Let's do side on here. Oh yeah, I can fit in there. Okay. I think that'll work out well. We're going to take this one out though, because we need to do some modification first. Let's do this and nope, not H. Okay, there we go. Yep, view screens in the front, going up 2. Nope, cancel. Going up 2. View screens, yeah. Windows in the front. There we go. And here. And then they'll all have the curve coming out. X. Here. 2. 3. And then this one. And then this one. Then we'll need to have T's next. Let's see. Like that. Like this. Like that. This. And this one would actually be a curve. Should have done that when I had the corner selected. There. And then I think we can go with the straight pipes, screens, or windows rather, on the side. And then go straight down like that. And then these can come back to, well, here, I guess. Since I already did that part. All right. And then let's do, viewing windows on the front. Yeah, just to be consistent with those. They should be better on the side here, though. Up 2. And then there would be a T sitting on top of there, I think. Like that. X, like that. And we'll repeat that for the rest of these. Let's do at least 4 to start with. Here. No. Just stick out one. Here. Well, stick in one, I should say, so that it's squared up with this edge. And then we do the same build. All right, let's do loaders first. And I'm out. Here. I probably didn't need, well, I do eventually need that many, because we're going to have a dozen of these eventually. Let's do that. And then we'll do curves next. Here. But we're just going to do 4 of these at a time, I think, to get it started. And then we'll do straight pipes up. Nope. T. There we go. 2 of those. And again, we're maintaining separate channels here, even though we don't technically need to. Let's switch to the T intersection. H and R. And that's going to continue on, though, because remember, we're going to have 3 sets of this. So we'll leave that as a T. And I don't think this game cares if you leave things like that kind of open. It didn't seem to care when we were bringing the Olumite all the way up here. So I'm hoping it still doesn't care. Let's do an H rotation so we can have the windows on the side. Y. How am I? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. There we go. So those should be all connected. We just need to turn everything on, of course. Let's go with the polymer board, polymer board, polymer board, polymer board. And then we need to do loaders to do the output of this. Let's do red belt all the way back to maybe here. Output loader. Let's start with this side here and this side here. And then, yeah, you go there and you go here. They're in like the third and fourth slots, but they're further away. They're the slot further away from the screen, just arbitrarily here a little bit. And that'll give me a output belt here. And then I think what we'll want to do is switch to, for now, we'll do the Mark II belt. This can go here, and we'll just do a little bit of a merger here, like we've done before. This belt will continue from back there. I'm not going to put it in yet, though. We'll cancel that. And then we'll have a yellow belt coming from here that'll eventually be upgraded to whatever the next tier of belt was that I've forgotten the color of. Blue. All right. Interesting. Kind of a tier matching thing. Factorio did this to some extent. Some of the mods, Bob's mods specifically, did this to a greater extent. But, let's see, B. The first science pack here is blue. Second is red. Third is green. Fourth is, I don't know yet. With the belts, it's red, yellow, and then blue. It may be worthwhile, although I don't know if it's feasible at this point for the developers, but to unify the color scheme so that you have your belt colors of red, yellow, and blue, the same as your science pack colors of red, yellow, and blue instead of blue, red, and green. That way, you think tier 1, you think red, for example. It doesn't have to be, but you think this color. Even though it's a different thing, it's conveyors and it's science. If you think tier 1, you think this color. It's an idea, maybe something for them to consider. And also even with the assemblers too, like red conveyor, red assembler, why not red science pack? Yellow conveyor, yellow assembler. The crushers are different. They could potentially be unified as well, but since there's 2 of those, but everything else there's only like 1 tier of, I think. Oh, there actually is 2 pump jacks. I see this is pump jack 1. Drone miners too, like this is blue, this is red. So it might be worth unifying the color scheme for the tiers. Maybe not, but it's an idea. All right, so that's going to continue along. We just need to hook a lot more stuff up, or turn a lot more stuff on, rather. So let's stop yammering and turn this stuff on. Here, we need to do liquid polymer out. Liquid polymer out. And we should see yellow goo or orange, whatever color that is. Kind of a orangey, peachy color. I don't know. Don't ask me colors. Liquid polymer out. Polymer out. And by the way, it's in these pipes already because it's just filling in all the pipes. Polymer out. In the loop, in the circuit. There we go. And then these get to be liquid polymer in. And they just kicked, that one just kicked on. Nice. In. There's another one kicking on. Another sound effect. Neato. And I think we're going to run these to the bus. I don't know if they're used in anything more than the circuit boards, but I don't want to make circuit boards over here, I don't think. I think I want to make them down along the bus someplace. I'm guessing they're used for science. I'm guessing they're used for other things too, like maybe, yeah, conveyors 3, loaders, not loaders 3, or third lane rather. This is going to unlock, yeah, we need them to construct this. Research Lab 4. Science Pack 4 is yellow. Science Pack 4 takes stuff we don't know how to make yet. Perfect. These energy cells are going to be something interesting to unlock soon. We have to get this ore refinement that we're doing done. That's going to take alumic acid, or make alumic acid. Give us the ability to make alumic acid, rather. And give us these energy cells that we otherwise can make, other than alumic acid. So that'll be good. And then I'm guessing these have, or do they not have, an energy value. It doesn't look like they do. So they must be a construction item, not a power item. Let's see. Yeah, so let's take this to the bus. I think we're going to go, and this may be a ridiculous amount of polymer boards. We're going to cut through here someplace where these trees are. Let's knock them out. We'll go over there to the bus area here. Take out this tree. Oh, I'll put my ladder here. That's right, my stairs here. Take those out. Control Z and there and there. Maybe I should just put those steps over here. That would work, I think. Like that. And let's just add some of this here. 4 wide, a few long. And then we can climb up here. I do not have another logistic container. So let's do another one of those. And here. There. And then we do a loader. Input loader here. And then this will be a yellow belt, which we need to make more of. I don't know if I need these or not, but I'm just going to buffer them anyway. One of those types of couldn't hurt type of things, I guess. Although I think I should probably put a cap on that again. Which I think someone asked me why I cap these. And I don't think I answered that question on camera yet. But I did in the chat at least. But the reason I put a cap on these is twofold. One, I don't feel the need to have a huge amount of any of these. I never pick up really more than 1 or 2 stacks tops. So having more than 4 stacks seems like it's just there, and I'm not going to use it. Especially with these things coming in at 160 or 320 per minute. That's going to fill up a stack within a little over a minute of 160 or a little over half a minute at 320. But I cap them because also then I can drop extras in the slots, as I did with the xenoferrite steel beams a few episodes ago when we tore up the old steel build that was there, the temporary steel build or the starter steel build. So that's kind of the reason why we're using a lot of power here, because we're gonna have to expand our power cell production pretty soon, and that might just be adding those additional crushers that we talked about the last time. I think that could be. So we might have to just do that at some point. For now, we'll just keep going. Let's see. U, X. That way. We might be just about there. We need to ramp up here. We could ramp up. I guess we could ramp up. Maybe I'll come stay along here. And then, oops, X. Ramp up after the turn. So come to here, make this wider so I don't fall off again, and make this turn here, and then let's do a ramp up, and I guess I need to delete at least one of these like that, and that'll go down and fill in that buffer. And I have no idea what this is going to take. I guess we could take a look at an assembler. That could be useful. Let's see how many of these circuit boards we can assemble with even the polymer boards we have right now. Let's see. They're going to need 18. I might have done a little bit of overkill here. I don't know how many circuit boards we're going to need, but we only need 18 circuit boards per minute per assembler 2, and we're producing right now at the level we're at 120. So that's a little bit excessive, probably, but they might be useful for something else too. I don't know. So we'll see. But they can do this. I think we'll just do one more set of these, and the third set can wait until we have faster belts and actually have need for it. Which means that I probably could have just done one refinery, so one pump jack, one refinery for the high density Olumite. And then 3 refineries for the liquid polymer, and then I guess 6 making the polymer boards, and that would have been sufficient. I had no idea. Like I said, nobody's ever played this game before. This game's brand new, so we're kind of just doing what we would do in another factory game, and building things and hoping to discover what it is that we actually want to build here or need to build here. So I think what we're going to do, we're kind of at a good time. Let's end this episode here. And in the next one, I will hopefully have built the other set of 4 here, connected them up. And in the next one, we will take a look at circuit boards. We'll run them down to the end of the bus as it exists. We'll make circuit boards. We'll see what that's going to take. That might take needing to make more electronic components, because we had to add some of those the last time. So we might need another electronic component build to support the circuit boards. We'll see about that. Actually, let's go take a peek at that right now. In fact, come this way, slowly, gently, easily, quickly. That's right here. So we could even just extend this out another set. I think we have to upgrade some belts or check some numbers or whatever, but we could extend this out another set, because this is a 1-to-2 ratio either way. Extend that another set, and then we'll have more of those being able to come back in here after, or for the circuit boards. But we'll do that next time. So thank you all for joining me for this episode exploring the Olumite processing. And in the next episode, we will take a look at ore refinement at some point, and we'll also take a look at the next research, which could be something like energy cells. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.